Alright, so if you watched today's video, I just added foliage to my landscape, and in this small video, I'm just going to sort of walk around my landscape. So, I'm going to press Alt P, and as you can see, the first thing I did was add a lot of grass, and what I really like about Unreal Engine is that it just makes everything so realistic, and you can even see that while I'm just standing here, you can see that the grass is moving, and I really like that about Unreal Engine. So that is what the grass does, and if you go closer, you can also see that the trees do the same thing. So you just have to look a little more. And one thing about Unreal Engine is that you can actually, in the master paint thing, you can actually change the wind velocity. And that's what I really like about Unreal Engine. There's so many options that you can fiddle with. There's so many things that you can experiment and use. And there are just so many things you can create with Unreal Engine. So what I did in today's video was I actually made a forest type thing, and I really liked it because of sort of everything really. You can see that I can't actually walk through the trees, and that's because of the collision effect. So you just have to find like another way around. Like in real life, you can't go through a tree. So you're going to have to find another way around. And that's what I really liked about what I made. You just have to keep walking around until you find a place to walk. Now, as you can see, it's really dark. And that's because of the shadows that the trees are casting. That's another thing I like about Unreal Engine. It makes the shadows very realistic, and I really like that. Now, our sort of forest scene, I added a lot of grass to the bottom. So to make it look like an actual forest, you can compare it. But it's just, Unreal Engine is really detailed, and I love everything really about foliage. It's a really nice tool, and it's very fun to use. It's very useful. It creates very detailed scenes. So like, let's say I want to take a picture of this scene. Like just that. I think that looks great. It is extremely detailed, and it looks really nice with the lighting and the tree colors, and everything really just looks really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run around a little, and we're going to look at everything. So you can see all the different tree colors, all the grass. Now this is just an open area, a full open area of just trees. And then we're back to the grass. I can see the grass. Now here I think is a place where we can just walk back up to our original spawn point. Yep, there it is. I can see our little walk path, but I don't think we can really jump up. Yeah, it seems like we can't. So we'll just go around. And as you can see, there's a lot of shade because of all the trees I've added. But again, I've said this definitely multiple times. I really like all the details and the collision effect that these trees give off. It's really nice, and I definitely love that part about Unreal Engine. So as we're getting sort of back to our main river system, you can see that there are less and less trees as we get back to the river system. So this is definitely something I had fun with, and I definitely loved experimenting with it. And I think it's really fun. It's a really useful tool to use, and I definitely will use it in the future. So I hope you enjoyed that little walkthrough, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!